The Premier League is back, Arsenal Football Club are back, and I am back with another preview. Today, we're going to be previewing our first Premier League fixture against Brentford away from home, match day 1 of the Premier League of the upcoming season. And I'm going to give my predicted lineup as always. And I have missed doing these previews. I can't lie. I don't know how I was able to cope and do I'd done every single one last season, every single match, and it's getting to the point where I was like, can I really be asked, because we was pretty much losing, drawing, or putting in an absolute embarrassing performance. But no, we're back with another season, and it's going to be a long season. Let's get into it. Start off with a pretty tough test against newly promoted side Brentford, obviously winning their promotion game last season to come up to the Premier League. And yeah, this people may say, oh, it's only Brentford, but for me, a newly promoted side, it's the first time I think they've ever been in the league in their history. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I think it's like the first time they've ever been in the Premier League, so they're going to be absolutely buzzing for it. And they're a very good side, even though they did finish as the third worst team, not sort of like third worst team in the Championship, but they're like, so on paper they are the worst team in the Premier League this season because they finished third in the Championship, if that makes sense. But for me, I think they've got some really good players. The one that stands out for all of us is obviously their striker, Ivan Toney. I think he's an absolute baller, and people don't rate him because he gets called like a tapping merchant or like a pen merchant. But for me, I think I'll take him at Arsenal any day. I think he's a really, really good striker, and don't be surprised if he does score one or two goals against us, because I think it's going to be a decent game. Or it's either going to be, I can feel it's either going to be like a 0-0 boring game, or there's going to be a few goals for both teams in it, for me. And yeah, if we go back to last season, we did play a newly promoted side in Fulham on the first game of the season. We ended up beating them 3-0. That same game, I heard people actually say that we needed 2 or 3 more players to actually compete to win the league. Yeah, that is what I heard when we beat Fulham 3-0, and we've got our Arsenal back, because we came off the back of win against Liverpool in the Community Shield, winning the FA Cup, and then we beat Fulham 3-0, and then a few certain people said that we need 2 or 3 more players to challenge for the league title, and then we ended up finished 8th. So yeah, don't be surprised if say we win this 5-0 and we have the same fans saying that again. Then get ready to finish 8th again, I guess, because look, I don't think we're going to challenge for any league title whatsoever until until we get the whole club sorted out, start from the owners all the way down to Don Edu, to Raul Sanelli, then to Mikel Arteta and the players as well, and then I think we might be able to challenge. But for me, I just think we need to get in the habit of not finishing 8th and actually, try and sign like Maddison, someone like that. Try our best to just get a new manager. I've got a feeling this manager will be sacked after the next 5 games. I reckon we'll probably beat Brentford. I reckon we'll draw Chelsea. I reckon we'll lose to Manchester City. We'll beat Norwich, but then we'll lose to Burnley, because Mikel Arteta hasn't even. Actually, no, we probably won't lose to Burnley, but we'll lose to Spurs, and then we'll draw Burnley. I think that'll be it for Mikel Arteta. But no, about this game, like I said, Brentford, very decent side. They play a back 5, so I do say there will probably be a few goals in it, even though they do play a back 5. I think there's probably going to be like a penalty in it as well, to be fair. But for me, I do think we will win. When was the last time I said that we will actually win a game? I do think we will win and get off to a good start like we did last season. But I do think we will be conceding. It is away from home. I've gone with a 3-1 Arsenal win. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal win. For me, yeah. Let me know your score prediction down below as well. But I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal. And yeah, Brentford. I do wish them the best luck for Brentford, because it's their first time ever in the Premier League. They came up from the Championship, and yeah, kicking it off against Arsenal. I don't know. I've got a funny feeling that I said in my predictions that they will do quite well this season, and they're just about to stay up. And I think they will. But Yeah, there we have it. That is my. Oh my god, no, that's not it. Yeah, I forgot to give my predicted lineup. Let's get right into it. Starting off in goal, I've gone for, obviously, the only option right now is Burn Leno. We're looking to get a backup goalkeeper in Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale, no thank you. No thank you, Aaron Ramsdale. You've been relegated at every club you've been at, and for me, we should have just kept Matt Ryan, as a backup because he was actually decent. But yeah, Burn Leno will go in goal. I'm questioning him a lot because in the preseason friendlies, there's some times where I think, what the hell are you doing? There's times where he can make good saves and when he can perform. So I'm going to go Leno in goal for this one. Moving on to the back four. Right back, I'm going with Callum Chambers. He really impressed me in preseason, especially the games behind closed doors against Watford and Millwall. And I think he's our best right back. People may say, oh, Cedric is better than him, but for me, no. I think Chambers is better than Cedric. Cedric is hit and miss. He can have a 9 out of 10 performance, and next week he can have a 3 out of 10. And obviously you got Hecky B. I have no idea. He will definitely be starting this game without a shadow. It's Arteta's son, fashion model. He's gonna be starting this game at right back. But for me, I think we need to start Callum Chambers at right back because he's levels above Hector Bellerin, and that's not even his actual position, is it? I think Chambers is like a CDM or centre back or something like that. But for me, he will go in right back. Left back, I've gone with obviously Kieran Tierney. Maybe Nuno Chariot, Tavares may get his start, but for me, Tierney's got to go in there. First choice left back, and he needs to, obviously does what he always do, and cross balls in and be that captain material who leads the team. Even though he ain't captain, I think he should be captain in my opinion. But for me, Kieran Tierney will go left back. Moving on to the centre backs, I'm going to go for Ben White. I think he will be starting on his debut for the Premier League. He obviously played against Spurs, came on against Chelsea, and he looks decent. For 53 million, he better be decent because at the end of the day, we pay that amount of money, and there will be lots of pressure on this guy because he's price tag like with Pepe. It may take him a while to get going, but when he does, I think he could be a really decent centre back. So for me, Ben White will go there. Now this is where it's going to question a little bit because Gabriel, personally, I'll go Gabriel and what's the guy's name? Ben White, but Gabriel's apparently got a little injury, so I'm going to go Pablo Mari and Ben White. Mari was absolutely shocking against Spurs. The way I did watch back that song call, and that was shocking defending. I mean, he just fell on his face, Mari, didn't he? So, no, for me, I think he's better than Rob Holding. He's better than Rob Holding, so I'm going to put him there alongside Ben White. Moving on to the midfield, we've got no Thomas Partey. Lucas Torreira's not back yet. Guendouzi's gone on loan. Joe Willock's left. So we've got El Neni, Granit Xhaka, and Thomas Partey. Who else have we actually got? Oh my god. Right, we're gonna have to go with El Neni and Xhaka then. Willock's gone, Torreira's not back, Guendouzi's on loan, we ain't got Ceballos anymore, Thomas Partey's injured. We've got Xhaka and El Neni, and that's it. Aziz as well, but no, we have to go El Neni. We have to go Xhaka and El Neni. Would you believe it? I mean, this is what happens when. No, we can't. We can't. This is what I mean. Why are we selling Joe Willock? Why are we selling Torreira? Why are we selling Guendouzi? Xhaka and El Neni is then. In front of them, I've gone with ML Smith. Oh, Lukonga. Obviously, yeah, Sambi Lukonga. I think he will start. I'm gonna put him alongside Granit Xhaka because why not? Granit Xhaka, yay, Granit Xhaka. I was gonna go El Neni, but I can't stand neither of El Neni or Xhaka. So yeah, Sambi Lukonga will be going in midfield. Number 10, ML Smith Rowe. Yeah, he's gonna have an amazing season. I could just tell. We're looking to get Aouar, Odegaard, but the one who I really want is James Maddison. But for me, Smith Rowe going number 10. Moving on to the front three. Right hand side, Bukayo Saka. This guy's back. He's back and he's ready for another season. I think he's going to be a really standout player as well. But yeah, I'm going to go definitely Bukayo Saka on the right hand side. Up front as main striker, I've gone for Alexander Lacazette. Yeah, I just think Lacazette might have a decent season as well. To be fair to him last season, I thought he'd done really well, but hopefully he can score some goals. And yeah, I'm going to go Lacazette up front. On the left hand side, I've gone with Nicola Pepe. Now, I may surprise a few of you, but I think Pepe and Saka, Pepe can play on the left, Saka can play on the left, Pepe can play on the right, wherever they want to go. But for me, I'll start Pepe. He was superb last season, one of our best players, if not the best, and he will be going on that left hand side. So there we have it. That's my predicted lineup. No Aubameyang. Yes, I'm not. He didn't score a single goal in pre-season. Why would you start someone like that? He's out of form, and for me, Pepe will start. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and come on, you Gunners, get the win.